Today Sports, we have a Monday night of basketball for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And for their matchup with Detroit, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league's starting to take shape.
Now, New York starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the power forward position. And for Houston, at small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Hart. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Free throw good. Green. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Şengün. Robinson gets the bucket.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Green against Hart. Şengün, a screen on Hart. Green, the pass to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Knocks it down from distance.
You talk about being fearless. Van Vliet doesn't care who's on him. He's doing work.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. Anunoby against Green. Brunson with it. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Green. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Smith. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün finds Green. Now here's Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Now here's Şengün, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's Green. Buries it down low.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Knicks trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The fourth spot held by the Rockets. New York in fifth.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Hart passes to Anunoby. Back to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Brunson against Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Pass to Green. The rebound by Bridges. New York trailing. Now here's Hart. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Screen by Robinson. Hart passes to Robinson. Şengün with a steal. Brooks against Bridges. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Green.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
Knicks trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Smith against Anunoby. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's Brooks missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Brunson with it. Van Vliet covering. Robinson passes to Bridges. New York no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Şengün. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the inside, Eason. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And that one's good. Brunson.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Green with the ball. His last outing, he had 20. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Hits the trifecta. Anunoby's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot to stop the run. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Got a piece of it. Eason with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Second in opponent points per game, and they secured a spot in the top 5 for team rebounding. That ability to dominate the boards has been a real strength of theirs.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's scoring. They were all business on that side of the floor. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Eason. Van Vliet on the wing to stop the run. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Brunson.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5 over Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith and Mikal Bridges. Still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And Houston making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Knicks leading by 5. Outside Hart. Stolen by Thompson. And he's all alone. Here's Van Vliet. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 5.
Such a shrewd player. Van Vliet knows how to support and complete the fast break.
And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. McBride passes to Robinson. Anunoby against Smith. Robinson, a screen on Smith. Back to Robinson. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Thompson. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to McBride. And there's the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges going up high.
And so it's Houston with it. It's a 5-point game. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Şengün. Robinson defending. Here's McBride. Knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Screen by Eason. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Left side Eason. Pass to Şengün. Smith with it. Back to Şengün. Here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hart. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Here's McBride. In his last outing, 8 points for him. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Smith, and Green is subbed in for Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 8. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson, defended by Payne. Now here's Adams. 6 on the shot clock. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-6 run. The 3 from Thompson, who poked away. Knicks leading by 8. Towns, right side. Outside Payne. Back to Towns. The 3. Easton pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Şengün passes to Green. Thompson with it. Achua defending. Oh, there's the alley. Thompson finds Adams. Now Easton. Here's Şengün. Launches a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Payne, pass to McBride. Towns on a screen. From the arc. Fires in the triple. McBride's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Green. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Blasting off. Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Towns outside. Jacks up a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
No good on the buzzer beater. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Knicks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Achua is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Shamet. Towns outside. To the left side wing. Here's Shamet. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green. "16 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's New York with another.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Thompson passes to Adams. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. He's off on that one. New York leading by 9. Here's McBride. Sinks it from distance. McBride's got 9 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Shamet. Towns outside. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Now here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
Knocks down the first one. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Now here's Thompson in his last outing with 12 points. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Shamet.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Alperen Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Shamet. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 13. Now here's Brooks. Adams with a screen on Brunson. The drive by Brooks. Good on the bucket.
Dillon Brooks never afraid to flex on defense in these tough finish situations. He's a very physical player. I love it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And Brooks has no problem wearing the black hat. He takes pride in being the villain. He's an old school player in that regard, very much so.
Now here's Hart. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Brunson. Towns a screen on Adams. Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Green. He's got 6. Thompson. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And the Rockets with possession here. 15-point game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Towns against Adams. Pass to Brooks. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. No good on the shot. Thompson with some nice D. Green, the pass to Brooks. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Payne's checked in for New York. And he can't hit the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Brunson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Brunson inside with the finish.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Rockets trail by 13. And here is Thompson. He's got 6. Pass to Adams. Down low. Here's Brooks. The Rockets again can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Second, New York.
The players in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
And he drops the first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, He has a high-level feel for the game.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Payne. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Rockets trail by 14. Now VanVleet. Outside for Brooks. And stolen by Bridges. Anunoby with it. Green picks him up. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
5th in opponent field goal percentage. And they earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. This squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. And the Rockets making a change here. Adams is checked in. Thompson against Bridges. Şengün a screen on Bridges. Here's Thompson. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Towns with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Brunson. Rockets with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Thompson, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün. That free throw's good from Anunoby. New York making a switch here. Payne's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 13. Thompson scanning the floor. VanVleet outside. And he banks in the layup. VanVleet's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred VanVleet ready for it.
New York has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And he's going for the oop here. Thompson with a steal. VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. Payne against VanVleet. Payne drives, played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 13.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And Houston has possession, following the bucket by the Knicks. And that one's good for Brooks.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
B.A. Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Bridges hits them both. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Brooks. got 10. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brooks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Whitmore's checked in for Thompson.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. Knicks leading by 10. Payne, the pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. Van Vliet against Payne. Bridges, a screen on Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Payne against Van Vliet. The shot by Payne, no good. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Brooks. And he's good on the second. Here's Payne. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Outside Payne. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rockets trail by 9. And the 3rd pick in 2022. Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Whitmore. .124 left to play in the half. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bridges has got 13.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Van Vliet with a screen on Bridges. Green finding some room inside. Green.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Şengün against Robinson. Outside Payne. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. McBride, he's checked in for New York. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Robinson. The putback is no good. Rockets trail by 7. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. Green against Bridges. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. Great D that time from McBride.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And he gets that one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
So we conclude the first half. New York out in front, up 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details, things working out so far for the New York Knicks.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Okay, guys, Daryl the Great asks, who has the better chance of winning right now, Shaq in a three-point contest or Kenny in a dunk contest?
Oh, no, Ernie, that's tough because Shaq was a stopper. You know what I mean? Every time he was in the game, the coach yelled, "Stop it, Shaq, stop it."
Ho-ho!
That was a good one, Kenny, but he asked about right now. Right now, there's no way you could do a normal dunk, and I'll let you know a little secret. I've been working on my 3-ball.
Thank you, Daryl the Great. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And Brunson running the floor.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Now here's Brooks. Down low. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges, and he drives in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Bridges against Green. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That's good from Bridges. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Hart against Green. Van Vliet with a screen on Hart. Oh, Green with a strong take.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. From deep. Rockets with a rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Brooks. Now Şengün. He's guarded by Bridges. Şengün, no good. Knicks leading by 13. Outside Hart. And here's Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Brooks. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Deflects the pass. Releases from 15. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Brooks has got 15.
You know, it's huge for this team when Brooks gets hot because he's kind of the emotional barometer for this club. It fires everybody else up.
Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Anunoby passes to Hart. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet on the wing. Brunson defending. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Anunoby. They still need this. And the Knicks miss again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Strong move, Brunson.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
And here are the Rockets now. And here is Green. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to Green. And here's Van Vliet. Brunson defending. In transition, here they come. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Brunson's defense has improved over the years. He's got the instincts and the hands to make impact plays just like that one.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Down by 15. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Hart. Bridges outside. Anunoby for 3. Counted from distance. Anunoby's got 9.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 9. Over Brunson. And Van Vliet again missing. New York leading by 16. Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby against Smith. Outside Hart. Bridges, a screen on Green. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Hart. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half. And Houston has possession. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Şengün. Robinson defending. Van Vliet against Brunson. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Anunoby against Smith. Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. Green with the ball. He's got 10. Over Anunoby. The Rockets again can't hit. New York leading by 19. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 15. Green finds Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. And New York has possession. Brunson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Green. 10 points for him. And it's hammered home by Green.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
Here's Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. The 3. Offensive board. Robinson finds Bridges. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Now here's Green. He's got 12. Pass to Şengün. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. On defense, the Knicks. And Şengün gets it to go. And here's Brunson. 22 points for him. Bridges outside. Eason with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And New York has possession. The lead is 15. Over to the left wing. Towns against Smith. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 8 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Thompson. Şengün. And they recover it. Tries again. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Brunson finds Robinson. Now here's Hart. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
Shoot two.
That's good from Bridges. And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Payne comes in for Hart. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 17-point game. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Green takes the contact and scores. New York has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Towns, defended by Şengün. And it's powered home by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Green, the pass to Thompson. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 17. Here's Bridges. Eason pulls it in. Well, Houston's shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Outside, Green. Drives to the hoop, and it's hammered home by Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
And New York's shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Here's Payne. The shot won't fall. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets shooting pretty well at 45%. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
First free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Adams comes in for Şengün, and Whitmore subbed in for Smith. And he makes the first, but misses the second. New York leading by 14. McBride with it. Green picks him up. Achua with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
1:14 left in the third. On the wing, Thompson. McBride covers. Here's Whitmore outside. The shot no good. New York has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Inside, Towns passes to Payne. Bridges with it. Towns, right side. Rockets with a rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. 34 seconds left in the third. Eason, pass to Green. Clock at 6. Adams with a screen on Achua. A clear look for Green. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Bridges, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
Taking advantage of every single one of those free throw opportunities. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an update on Fred Van Vliet. What'd you learn, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Achua in at the 4-man position. Both free throws good from Thompson. New York leading by 17. Now Brunson fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Achua against Brooks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Precious Achua picks one up.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Brooks drops them both. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Thompson. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Brunson against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Brunson passes to Shamet. Here's Towns. Back to Shamet. Brunson taking his time here. Achua with a screen on Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 30.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Thompson passes to Adams. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
Here in the second half, they have definitely made free throw making look easy.
Josh Hart's checked in for Shamet. That one misses.
A really good sign for them. The work they've done on the offensive glass this half, paying dividends.
Yeah, good physical play from the big man. Şengün refused to be stopped.
That free throw good from Şengün.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Brunson passes to Hart. The floater. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And that one falls for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Thompson. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 17 points here in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Down low. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brunson. They get the rebound. Here's McBride. Offline with a 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here are the Knicks now. 13-point lead. Thompson against Brunson, and they double up Brunson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson with it. Şengün, a screen on Brunson. Thompson passes to Şengün, and he gets the bucket. Şengün's got 7 now in this quarter.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Towns outside. Pass to Achua. Brunson with it. Defended by Thompson. Brunson against Brooks. Off with the layup. Rockets trail by 11. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Alperen Şengün. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. And that's good as he hits both shots. Knicks leading by 9. Outside Hart. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Green. Clock at 4. A nice shot by McBride.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Green, the pass to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. Achua with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He puts up a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Green against Hart. Van Vliet outside. Looking to get back on track. That one no good. Some solid defense from Brunson. To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 6 here in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Whitmore. Looking to win the run. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
A trusted floor general, Van Vliet, with the outstanding setup there.
Here's Brunson. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by Houston.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Green. Şengün, the screen. Eason finds Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Over Robinson. Şengün, no good. New York leading by 16. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Hart. And there's the call on Jalen Green.
Go basket.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 34 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Green. After the basket by New York on the other end. Robinson against Şengün. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, just a tremendous finish. Nice job by Van Vliet in the painted area. Not an easy play.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Brunson misses. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Here's Bridges. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Now Green. Six on the shot clock. Here's Eason. Sinks the tray.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And here's Brunson. Brunson uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 36 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Now Brooks. He's guarded by Bridges. Robinson with the block. Now it's Hart. And here's Bridges. Brooks defending. Bridges against Brooks. Bridges down low. Good D by Şengün. Rockets trail by 15. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Şengün off target with the 3. New York leading by 15. Outside Hart. Now here's Bridges. Covered by Smith. Robinson, a screen on Smith. And a big finish by Robinson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Both free throws good from Şengün. Minute 32 left in the fourth. New York has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into Game 2 that they had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's McBride, guarded by Van Vliet. Towns outside, fires for three. He can't get that one to fall. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Şengün, no good. Pass to McBride. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, and with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we present the player of the game, Mikal Bridges.